What's good? What's good, everyone, and welcome to the first ever episode of season 2 of the Benias podcast. Now, you know him and you love him, and this shirt is honestly 8 out of 10. Please welcome my father, Brian Rear. How you doing, Dad?
I'm all right, my son, Benias.
Now for today's episode of the Benias podcast for season 2. We're gonna talk about acting. So first off, we're gonna ask you this. As a 48.
I throw my age up in there. I'm an actor. I can't just be an actor. I gotta be this age of an actor. Ooh, he's been around all these hundreds of years.
As an actor, how do you feel on that?
Feel like I should be working. I should be on stage right now. But no, it's fun. It's always fun. It's fun to. It's like playing pretend. You get to play pretend and be somebody else for a while, and then eventually go back to your life. That's why you should have a happy life. So when you come back to your life, it's all good.
Yes, sir.
And what is it about my shirt? I can't wear a wife beater. It don't mean I beat wives. It just means
no. Like I thought it was gonna be more like a simple T-shirt, not something to where you like. Never mind. Anyway,
I ain't got titties. I ain't showing no titties. Go ahead.
My next question is, how did you become an actor in the first place?
Well, it kind of happened by accident. Well, not really by accident, but I was the kid in school that always would read. I would want to read out loud. When the teacher would ask, "Who wants to read this out loud?" I was that guy, and from there, yeah. Oh man, cool. Yeah. Shoot, I used to love to read aloud in front of the class.
No wonder my last name is Reader.
That was my first. Well, yeah, that and a long time ago, the settlers reading out. But I was the one that would read aloud in class, and from reading aloud in class, it got me to not be afraid to speak to people in large groups. I mean, I'm never afraid to speak in front of crowds, even if I have something prepared to say, or if I don't have anything prepared to say. Just give me an audience and a microphone and some time, and I just say I'm an entertainer.
Okay.
I'm an entertainer.
Okay. Now, for like what I think on an actor is someone that can entertain you, make you have certain feelings like happy, sad, and whatnot, and most importantly, enjoy what you're seeing.
An actor,
yes,
a real actor has to be able to convince an audience that they are that character that they're portraying. You have to make the audience believe it, but in making the audience believe it, you have to first believe it yourself. If you believe yourself that you're that character, then the audience will believe it too. But if you half-step with it and you just memorized lines, that's not acting. That's your average Sunday Easter speech.
Okay.
A live call. Now leave it going. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah, whatever.
I can't. See, I got a cracked phone. What's up, man? Nothing. Sitting here at the house recording the podcast with Benaya.
What's up?
Huh? Yeah, he chill. He said you good?
Yes, sir. Say hello to my podcast real quick.
What's going on, podcast? It's your boy Steve.
Hey, check it out though. We actually doing a podcast on acting or whatever. That's why it's crazy that you called.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, bro, I was trying to hit you up to see what you was doing, bro. I was gonna pull up on you.
Oh well, we gonna do this podcast or whatever, and then I'm gonna take him back or whatever. He gonna chill with his mom and everything.
Yeah.
But I hit you up when we done. Where you at? You up here? You in town?
Yeah, man. You remember where our rehearsal space was?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got out of rehearsal with Clue, so I'm just chilling around, and I'll try to do something later. So I wasn't trying to drive back to Evans.
All right. Well, bet. Give me How long? We give me about an hour.
Good, y'all take y'all time. Yeah,
Bet.
straight, yeah.
Bet. With James Hall, everybody. James Hall, catch him in Clue. He gonna be in Clue at center stage.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. You call him. We talking about acting, and my brother.
Called at the right time.
Word up. I feel like we ain't even playing that, y'all. It just
Next
happened.
time y'all
Exactly.
do it, definitely let me know, and I'll come and talk with y'all.
All right,
That's
bet.
what's up. That's
Bet,
what's up.
bet. Well, it's gonna be a part two to this one, y'all.
Yes,
sir. James
Part
just
two.
straight up here for part two to this joint.
Part 2 at some point, everybody.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I'll call you back. I'll call you back in a little bit. Bet. Word up.
That's our dude.
Word up.
James Hall, everyone.
James Hall, everybody.
That wasn't even planned. Like honestly, the only thing that I planned was obviously this episode, but I did not expect him to call us. But
Make it look like I got titties.
whatever. Yeah, whatever. But you were saying about acting and whatnot, about how
Yeah, you have to make it believable. You have to believe yourself that you're that character, and then that way the audience will believe that you're that character. And you don't want to just be someone who stands before a crowd of people and just knows how to recite lines. Anybody can memorize a line. I mean, you can memorize a Bible verse or whatever and say it to somebody. It don't mean you're acting. It just means you have a good memory. It's one of the most important things in it too, as well as convincing an audience that you're that character. You have to have fun. You have to have fun. If you're not having fun when you're entertaining a crowd, it'll show, and people will get up and go. And that's not what you want. That's never what you want, because they will remember you if you suck that bad and you were just somebody that they just couldn't sit any longer to watch. So you don't want to do that. Never lose your audience. Stay engaged. And when you're in a scene, even if you're not speaking in that scene or whatever, be engaged in the scene. Like if Benaya's talking and he's a main character or whatever, even though Benaya's not talking to you, I mean, I like doing a show.
Yeah.
if Benaya's not talking to me or whatever, I still need to look at him as if he's talking to me, or I'm engaged in that conversation. Even though you're not a main part of that conversation, be a part of the scene. If you're on stage, you're in the scene.
Gotta feel it.
Exactly. Now, I'm not saying be a distraction. Like if Benaya and say Benaya and another character are having a conversation, don't be all off to the side like, wow, look at me, ooh yeah, they talking, but I'm over here, wow, yeah, wow. No, you don't want to do that. That just makes you a butthole and not an entertainer. Yeah, that.
Yeah, because like when I was starting to do a little bit of acting and whatnot, when I was first starting to do a little bit of acting and whatnot, back when I did Phyllis Wheatley, that one scene to where I had to talk in a preacher voice, or a preacher voice. I was at that moment. I felt like I was a preacher for those 30 seconds and whatnot. That's how acting's got to be like. Like if you're going to be a player, you got to feel it in your chest. Like Johnny Depp and Johnny Depp, aka Jack Sparrow, and rest in peace. But
who they?
Heath Ledger from
Heath Ledger.
Yeah, from Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah, okay,
he was the best Joker.
Stop there. Okay. Now, when Heath played the Joker, I mean, Heath has played a lot of roles. Heath Ledger has played a lot of roles.
Yep.
It was some medieval thing he had done. He did Brokeback Mountain, Batman. He did some other stuff, but I really became a Heath Ledger fan when he did the Joker in the Batman movie. Not just because I'm Batman, but because what that boy did to that. I mean, he became the Joker, and some say that's what led to his death. You know,
which is actually true.
They said that. Yeah, he really got deep into the Joker. He was so serious. And him, I like. Well, I ain't gonna go into my favorite actors because we ain't got time for that. Because actually, my favorite actor is Brian Reader. And yeah, you have to like you. You have to be you have to be your number one fan. Not in arrogance or conceit or anything, but you have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in you, how the hell you expect somebody else to? How you expect somebody else to believe in you if you don't even believe in you?
Exactly.
You believe in you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, because like when it comes to acting, as long as you're putting out positive vibes and whatnot.
Put that on fire.
Yeah, like when you are an actor, you spread positivity. You gotta feel something and feel good. Because if that character is feeling good, and then it makes you feel good, you gotta. If you're a shy person and you want to do acting, try your best to get out your shell and.
Acting is a good way to get out of a shell too, because like I said, that's how I was able to not be afraid of an audience or a crowd. I mean, I'm never shy in front of people. Never.
Yeah, he's never shy.
Ever shy. I don't care. 2 to 2,000 people. I don't care. I ain't scared of y'all.
Yeah, because like. Now it's different. It's different with me when it came to acting. Like I'm not really fully into acting. I'm more of like a idea person of writing stories and becoming a businessman or whatever. Watch out for those episodes coming soon, probably in season 2 in this season. So like with me when it came to acting, I wasn't shy. I just know that like whatever I say, I gotta know when to say it, because like not every single word is a time to say something.
Yeah, you speak when it's appropriate to speak.
Yeah, that was the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
That was the word I was looking for.
Yeah, you don't want to speak out of turn.
Yes.
Word up. So what else you want to know about acting?
Well, for one thing, who's your favorite voice actor? The voice actor of Peter Griffin, or the voice actor of Rick from Rick and Morty? Because remember, the voice actor, well, one of the voice actors for Peter Griffin, also played
actually my favorite voiceover actor. I'm old school. I'm real old school, and y'all have to Google your boy, but Mel Blanc. Google him.
I might have heard of him before.
Oh, if you've watched any cartoon, Mel Blanc. He's the guy that did almost every voice on all of your Bugs Bunny characters.
Oh, that dude! Now I know what. Now I know.
As a matter of fact, when I watched the special on him many years ago, you know, when I discovered that this little old man was doing that or whatever, and it showed him in the studio doing the voices, blew my mind, because they would have a picture of Daffy and then they'd show Mel doing Daffy's voice, then they'd show Mel, and then they show Yosemite Sam, Mel and Buzz, Porky Pig, and how he didn't just use his voice when he did the voiceovers. It was a physical thing. It's like his body, like when he did Porky Pig or whatever. He couldn't be still when he did them. It's like he became, like I said, he became the characters as he was, doing their voices.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. It was awesome. And to see that this guy that's not even on camera, is not even seen, is still active in what he's doing, to make you believe that that.
Wait, is he alive or is he dead?
I think Mel gone. Mel, he was old as boiling dirt back when I was little. So I think his son is doing it now though.
Okay.
Yeah, I think his son is doing voiceover work. He's my favorite. Everybody that's come along after him, I love your work. I love the voiceover actors on on a lot of the anime that's out there. The voiceover actors from my Wu-Tang collection kung fu movies, they all the same. Well, I mean, they got like 9 people that seem like to do all of, but anyway, I like them. I don't know them by name, but hey, I know their work. Appreciate your work.
Honestly, my favorite actors is, well, first, what I'm gonna say is my top 3 favorite actors is obviously you,
Thank you.
Johnny Depp, and
What is this fascination you have with Johnny Depp? Is it because he was in the news and his girlfriend duked it in his bed?
honestly, yeah. That's all I'm finna say about the whole Johnny Depp thing. But like also because of the fact that like
But he is good though.
yeah, he's good.
Johnny
That's
Depp
the
is
thing.
a good
yeah.
Johnny Depp is a good actor.
Jack Sparrow.
I mean,
Sorry, man.
he developed his Jack Sparrow character off of a guy you probably wouldn't recognize or know. The old people have a rock group they like called the Rolling Stones. And the Rolling Stones have a guitar player named Keith Richards. And Keith Richards kind of acts like that. He kind of acts like that.
Okay.
So people, he kind of got that from Keith Richards and that whole, mumbling and juggling and the swing when he walks. I mean, it's a Keith Richards thing.
Okay. And my third one is Robert Downey Jr. All right. Yes, sir. Iron Man. New Sherlock Holmes, my boy.
Listen. I'm glad you brought both of them up because, and it's weird.
They're pals.
Both of them, yeah, and both of them had like wild pasts where there was a lot of bad stuff that they did and a lot of bad stuff that happened to them.
Yeah, because for what I've heard with Robert Downey Jr., there's this one point to where he did a lot of drugs and whatnot, and then he was either like a Burger King or a McDonald's to where he tasted like a hamburger, and the hamburger didn't taste right. So it was just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get myself right to get myself right, and then became Iron Man. And I think when he got that money from Iron Man, the first Iron Man movie, he went back to Burger King and tried that Whopper or that first sandwich that he had. That changed his life. So that's honestly what I've heard. I'm not sure if it's true, but that's just what I've heard.
Never knew that, but I know he had a troubled past, but he's another good actor. I like actors that can play different roles. I like guys that aren't just stuck into one genre. You wouldn't expect Arnold Schwarzenegger to do Shakespeare. You could see Denzel Washington in Shakespeare. You could see him as his character in Training Day. You can see him as Malcolm X. I mean, I like watching actors and actresses that are broad. They can play a wide range of.
They could play different characters from different genres. Like that's understandable.
Yeah, they could do romance. They could do action. They could do comedy. Yeah, I mean I mean now. That's not to say that I don't like and respect those that can only do one thing. I mean, because I like Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's my dog, man.
He played the Terminator, right?
Yeah, Terminator, Conan, Raw Deal, Commando, what's that? Jingle All the Way, Kindergarten Cop.
Didn't you do Jingle All the Way at one point, or is that something else?
Jingle, that. He did a movie called Jingle All the Way. I did a Christmas
that's what
Christmas show called Jingle All the Way. Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, who else? I like when comedians can act too.
Steve
Jamie. Nah, I'm sorry.
What's wrong with Steve?
He's a comedian only.
Wow.
I can't
Dave
say. Dave is an actor.
Okay. Kevin Hart. What about him?
Kevin Hart is a comedian.
Even though he's small, you don't get him like he might come for you.
I picked that little, pick him up by his ankle and slank. Man, don't do it. I love you, Kevin.
He's like the same.
I love you,
he's
Kevin.
close to the same height as me. I'm like 5'6".
Don't let my son get your ass kicked. But no, I like Kevin, man. I like his story. His come up is awesome, man. I love the rags to riches stories and everything. You still can't act. You can't out act me. I don't care how many lessons you had in California, son. You can't touch Brian Reed or Phyllis Wheaton May, Phyllis Wheaton Repertory Theater, son. That's how we do. Not just kidding. But yeah, Kevin Hart can't out act me. I'm sorry. He can't out act me. I will not change my mind on that. And there ain't nothing personal against him. I love Kevin Hart. Just finished watching his joints or whatever the other night or whatever. I'm a Kevin Hart fan. But he can't out act me though. But yeah, Kevin's a comedian. Dave is an actor. Dave is an actor, and Dave is broad.
He tell the truth.
Dave is broad. Dave will give you serious comedy. Dave will give you comedy. And Dave can act. Man, Dave's a black actor, man. Black actors, man. We gotta stick together.
Yes. R.I.P. to the Black Panther.
Who dead now? Oh,
he died. What was that? 2
yeah.
years ago. Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman. Yeah. Right down the road, down there in Anderson. Yeah, I hate I didn't get to meet bruh, but
that's crazy.
But it's all good. I'm glad he.
Aaron Rodgers, but not Boseman.
Yeah, I met Aaron Rodgers. I ain't get him no. Well,
you just gave him a simple hello, and he said he was a cool dude.
I told him. I met Aaron Rodgers at a charity event a few years ago, and everybody was going all crazy. Oh, Aaron Rodgers. Great. I didn't do that.
He's a Cowboy fan.
Put it third. Down to my soul. Down to my soul, I'm a Cowboy fan. So when all the attention died down and everything, and everybody had gone away from Aaron, I walked over there to him, and I was like, hey man, I said I ain't gonna sweat you like everybody else did. I said, but I love your work, man. You're an awesome quarterback. I love watching you play, but I don't want your autograph because I'm a Dallas fan, and I don't need your autograph because I hate what y'all keep doing to us. So I don't want your autograph, but keep doing what you're doing, bro. And he laughed, and he smiled and chuckled at it, and he was like, I understand. And he's not the butthole that a lot of people say he is, man. Aaron Rodgers is cool. Aaron Rodgers is a cool dude, man. He's a cool dude. There were no cameras around, none crazy, stupid media asking dumb questions and trying to get in his personal life.
Exactly.
It was man to man, fan to man, and it was, hey man, You're an awesome quarterback, but I don't want your autograph.
I'll shake your hand, but I don't want your autograph.
I ain't even shake his hand. I dapped him. And this before COVID. I just dapped him. I'm gonna shake your hand. I'm Dallas. I don't care who you are.
What was that, 28?
Cam, dude, whatever. I love you, Cam, all day long. I don't want to shake your hand.
No matter.
You ain't Dak Prescott.
No matter what crazy things you do, Cam. All right, you'll forever be a Panther and Panther of honor in my heart, honestly.
Oh man, I like Cam just because Cam is Cam. You know, I ain't like him anytime he's on the field or whatever. I cheer for him as long as he ain't going against them boys with the star in the helmet. But did Cam, but that's the football episode. We'll do
that at some point.
Acting
is now. How would you rank the actors of Marvel and DC combined? How would you
Hell, I want to be in both their movies, so I think all of them good. I ain't gonna talk down about none of them. Oh, but I will say this: DC stepped the game up with this latest Batman. That latest Batman,
the HBO one,
fire. Yes.
Yeah.
That thing is fire.
I finally got to see most of it. I'm not done with it yet, but it is good. It was good so far.
Man. I like that thing. It was.
I did not expect the Riddler to be in that kind of costume or whatever.
Oh man!
And I like when I.
That was cleverly done. That was well acted, and it wasn't them corny Batman joints where Batman
start pounding Joker.
Well, no, not just that, but he'll wear the bat suit like twice in the whole Cotton Picking show. Like he's Bruce Wayne in the beginning, and then he'll turn into Batman, and you know, to let you know he's Batman. And then later on, he turns into Batman to save the day, and then he's Bruce Wayne the rest of the movie. I mean, give me Batman. If I want to see a movie called Bruce Wayne, I'll watch the movie Bruce Wayne.
Or just watch
Batman.
Gotham or whatever.
Right. Or watch
Gotham or
Gotham,
something.
yeah. Which I haven't gotten into, but that's...
I haven't either. It's fine.
Good.
Cause even though I haven't,
But I hear it's good, though.
yeah,
Man.
cause like I haven't finished it yet, but so far, let's just say that I'm at the part to where I find out that that the lady was Catwoman. That lady was Catwoman.
But they always had a fine women play Catwoman.
Cause honestly, at first when I saw the cover of that Batman movie, I just kind of figured that like maybe what I saw on the cover was honestly a mask, and I just thought it was like, you know, like Bane and whatnot. I honestly thought it was like one of those Bane Batman size versus Bane
the
movies.
baddest Catwoman. I think that Michelle Pfeiffer played the daylight side of it. That suit she had on. But I wish Halle Berry had played it when she played Cat, whatever that Cat movie was she was in. But that's, Anyway, yeah, she's a great actress.
Yeah. let's keep it PG-13 as much as we can.
You be PG-13. I'm all.
Whatever.
He just got to bleep out and edit some of the stuff. I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna try, cause cussing or no cussing is gonna be funny to some of the viewers. I'm like, half of my friends
Especially
circle.
they think my wife be the holding back some titties. I ain't got titties. That's just.
Whatever.
Look, so I got titties. My chest big and everything, yeah, but like I need like a C cup.
Oh man, great.
Go ahead.
This is really great.
It's even a shadow, man.
Who's your favorite Disney character? Who's your favorite Disney character? Mickey Mouse or that dude who plays as Frozone, that also plays Nick Fury.
Oh, that's you think when I say when to me when you say Disney character, it's before Pixar and all them got there. You know, before who was that? Buzz Lightyear and all them clowns before they got in. Before they got into Disney, it was all Mickey, Goofy, Donald, Minnie, Pluto,
Daisy,
Pete Chip and Dale.
Yeah, Chip and Dale.
Pete,
DuckTales with the
Chris Chip and it was Scrooge McDuck,
Scrooge and whatnot.
and then Daffy Duck's nephews.
No, not Daffy Ducks. Donald.
I'm
Ducks.
Donald Duck.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm always thinking about the Black Duck. Favorite Disney character.
Yeah. Like it could be Pixar or just straight up
Pinocchio.
Disney. It's your choice. Pinocchio.
Out of all the movies that Disney came out with before The Lion King,
Okay.
everything before The Lion King
Okay.
meant nothing to me. Pinocchio was at fire.
Okay.
That was a good story. As a matter of fact, me and my cousin Corey Collins, he's a principal.
Shout out to him. All right.
Yeah, cousin Corey. He's I think he's the principal at Berea Middle now. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Corey's always wanted to do that. He wanted to be a librarian when he was growing up. He wanted to have his own library. Corey's always been about books. Corey loved books.
Was he the quiet type or what?
Oh yeah, Corey was quiet, man. Corey, he just read. Just a good dude. Good dude.
Honestly, my favorite.
Plus, he was DMC too. He was I was Run. He was DMC. We had watched Crush Groove like a million times, to where we actually I still know it. Crush Groove word for word. Every word, every song, the breaks, who's speaking, all that. I know all that transition. What scene is next? I mean, it was that type of movie to me. This is
Yeah, that's what I was concerned with the shirt. But still, my favorite stop. my favorite Disney character would probably be Princess and the Frog from like.
That's two people.
No, like well, like my
The
favorite.
Princess and the Frog.
Like okay, let me rephrase that. My favorite Disney / Pixar movies.
Oh, movies. Okay, I
Is,
thought you were character.
Yeah, not bad. Is Princess and the Frog, because why not? And obviously The Lion King, and one of the Mickey Mouse Christmas special movies. One of those movies, because
I
because
liked Fantasia, the movie, and the singer. She good too. And Pinocchio and The Lion King, and the first Toy Story.
why do you like Pinocchio though anyway? Like, what is the reason of it?
That was back when I liked drawing. When I loved to draw, and it was easy to draw. Pinocchio was real easy to draw. Mickey was easy to draw, but Pinocchio was easy to draw, and I liked the story. You know, the little boy. You know, he had to quit telling lies. His nose
came alive as wood, and then
Yeah.
died, and then came back alive, but this time as a fool boy.
Yeah, as a real boy.
Yeah, real boy.
Because Geppetto wanted a son. I never understood. Now, if Geppetto wanted a son that bad, why did he just get married? It's a hot. No, you know what? Yeah, make a wooden boy. Don't get married.
Cause like let me put it like this. When it comes to that, I was cause honestly cause when it comes to that, it was maybe 2 or 3 years when I watched it for the 5th time in my life. I was thinking, why didn't this dude get married and try to have children of his own, like physically, like do the birds and the bees and whatnot?
But then again, he could have had problems.
Yeah,
And
that
they
too.
didn't have the medicines back then to
Yeah,
fix
that too.
those problems.
That
So,
too, throughout the fact that when I thought about it, I was like, let me think about it at this time period. Like, that movie was made like what year? 70s or 80s or something
well,
like
it was made before then, but it's the time in which Geppetto lived. What, in the 70s or 60s? It was like long time ago. I think there was no electricity. If I remember the story right, yeah, there was no electricity, man. He just lived in a village or whatever, in somewhere.
Okay, because honestly,
How come Geppetto didn't have no last name? He wasn't no Geppetto Smith.
I was thinking that never came to my mind, right? I honestly thought that Geppetto was his full name, like just Geppetto, like
Geppetto. His last name was
Geppetto. Oh,
Yeah, like
just his last name. Oh, like Jimmy. Oh,
Yeah.
Jimmy Bartholomew. Oh,
Yeah, for real. JBO. Word. Yeah.
J-Bo.
Yeah. Something like that.
But not just Geppetto. No, not even a middle name, no last name, just a first name, Geppetto. Like, why?
Even John the Baptist had a middle name. Actually, was his mommy Elizabeth the Baptist?
I don't even know.
Anyway, now we ain't gonna get biblical on that.
Yeah,
That's a different podcast.
let's let that.
But
that's
yeah,
for a way different podcast.
Next question.
Now my question is, if you know your favorite actor, physical or voice actor, very much, then what do you think might be his or hers, they, them favorite drink, like liquor wise? This is the one time when I'm finna go out of the box of PG.
My favorite what? My favorite actor.
Yeah, like if you know your favorite actor your favorite actor very much, if you know him or her that much, how much what kind of drink do you think he, she, they, them might like?
Well, my favorite actor, he loves Captain Morgan.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, they ain't no sponsor, but I'm my favorite actor. I like Captain Morgan.
Okay.
I like a nice little glass of Captain Morgan, twist of orange, a few cubes of ice.
Honestly, what I think.
Just say no.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Because honestly, what I think my second favorite actor likes is my second and third favorite actor would probably be Shirley Temple and
Who's your second favorite?
Johnny Depp.
He don't want no Shirley Temple.
Okay. Okay. Guess I don't know him that much.
Have you not been watching the news? This boy wants some straight vodka. Get that boy some Tito's.
Oh.
Get that man some Tito's, or call P Diddy and ship that boy some Ciroc, but not some Tito's or some Russian Standard at St. Petersburg Russian Standard.
All right.
But we ain't gonna make this game. We can't no drinking podcast. This is about acting.
Yes, but like with Robert Downey Jr., I say it might be straight wine.
Yeah, wine.
Just straight wine.
Straight wine. Or even crooked wine right now. He drink anything in wine. Crooked wine, straight wine, wine and dine. Yeah, just whatever. Yeah, just to relax and get Amber Heard off his nerve. Well, I don't think she's on his nerves anymore. He's free.
Yes.
He's free.
Yeah, he's free.
How about I didn't watch any of that stuff? None of it. I didn't watch any of it.
I only saw a clip. It's in.
I'd only heard about it from other podcasts that mentioned it, but see, that's the thing about this particular actor.
Like, gosh darn.
I don't care what's going on in the personal lives of other actors. If they don't care to share that with me, if you don't want me to help you with your problem as an actor, or not even as an actor, but if you're an actor and you have I don't care what the media's saying about you, because I ain't listening to them. I don't listen to them.
Because like exactly like you said with the help thing, like if you know someone that needs help, actually help them instead of video recording it. Because like that's
now everybody likes to be on World Star. Those are the new actors now. That's like this generation's actor now. They say, oh, I have so many hits on my World Star.
Because like from what I've heard, I'm not sure if this is true, but what I've heard is that Amber Heard lost the lead role of being in the second Aquaman movie. Yeah,
I heard about.
That's
okay,
what I heard.
See, that's why I hate going on. Most
do not get demonetized, okay?
Because what happened? Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Amber Heard.
People were gonna tie that to that anyway. They were gonna, because I don't think it was in the. No, I think it was solid. It was a guaranteed thing that she was gonna do the second Aquaman movie, and the thing was it gonna flop because of people's opinion of Amber? See, that's why. I heard somebody say once, and it's one of the wisest things I've ever heard when it comes to being an entertainer.
Okay.
If the media makes you, the media can break you.
Correct.
Whereas if you got your stardom off of buzz from the media, then your star will and can fall at the hands of the media. They control your career. They control everything that there is about you. When the media makes you, the media can destroy and will destroy you. So I don't do that. I'm not coddling up to the media or none of that stuff, man. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the people in the seats. I'm here for the people that came to see a show. That's who I care about.
Yeah, because like before with that whole incident at the Oscars or whatever, Will Smith was still in the top 10. Like he was number 4. like. Gosh, I hope this video doesn't get demonetized. So in fact, I'm talking a little bit about
demonetized. Who paying for it? Anybody paying for it? No.
I know, but I'm just saying that I still need this to be pushed out to a large audience. Still.
Oh, they'll see it.
Okay, but like basically about how like I really like Will Smith because of like Fresh Prince, Men in Black. You know, was born with the first Men in Black and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and whatnot. But I liked his acting because of how, like, to me when I was younger and before the Oscar award thing, I saw him as like another black role model of acting, to where like he was the second black person that I've seen in my life to have me think, this is funny, this is cool, I might do this because it's so fun. Like with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he was funny, he did all that acting and exactly what my father's doing, smiling. This dude was smiling.
Because I have a very unpopular opinion, but I don't care. I'm proud of Will. I watched Will. I was a fan of Will's when he jumped on the scene as a rapper. When him and DJ Jazzy Jeff, when it was Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. I was a fan of his then. Then when he became so big that they wanted to put him on television, and he got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air gig and started doing that show. And then from that, the movies and how his career took off like that. I don't think he can act.
Okay.
That's just my opinion.
Okay.
I don't think he's that powerhouse actor that people making him out to be. Yeah, he got an Oscar and everything for Ali, but I didn't believe he was Ali.
Because, like, honestly, I think he's not gonna be able to act for a very long time.
Jamie Foxx is a better actor than Will Smith to me. I believe that boy was Ray.
The dude that played as Grandpa in the Boondocks, he was a good actor and a good voice actor.
Man, he was a good comedian.
R.I.P. though too.
John Witherspoon.
Yeah, that's his name.
Man, yeah, John Witherspoon.
I knew it started with J.
Man. Love John Witherspoon. But no, go back. Will Smith came back. I'm sorry, that's my opinion. That's just how I feel. I don't think he's a great actor. And if he would have smacked me on stage, I'd have beat the dog snot out of him right there in front of everybody. And then I would have thrown him down there to his wife and said, "Get your garbage and don't send him back up here no more." But
keep my wife's name out your
and that's the other part. I can see why he did that though.
Alopecia.
Because I mean,
I said it right, correct?
Alopecia, but I think that's what she has.
Yeah.
But I can understand him going up there to defend it, because I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. You got to have thick skin when you're dealing with that Hollywood meeting and how they just throw your name and just say stuff about you, and you have to have thick skin, let it roll off of you and brush that stuff off. And sometimes it's hard, man. This is this man's wife. This man has kids with this woman, and I'm sure they have their friendship. Chris, Jada, and Will have their friendship. But sometimes, I mean, you don't know what was on Will's mind.
Correct.
You just
because at first he was smiling and laughing,
right? Because you don't know everything that's going on in these people's minds. He's sitting at this award show. You don't know what he's dealing with. You don't know if he's all there and he's all into that show, or if he's thinking about something that he's got going on at home. You don't know what him and Jada may have gone through on their way there. And then
and whatnot, and the first time he's ever gotten a Oscar award, so No, I
think he was not. Yeah, because I think he was nominated for Ali, or did he win for Ali?
Yeah, I think he won for Ali, but I'm talking about like this is his first ever Oscar award in general. Like he's
if his first Oscar was Ali, that's not his first. This would be his second.
Well, okay.
If he got one for Ali, this is his second. I didn't even watch the Serena Williams. I didn't even watch the King Richard movie.
I didn't see that either.
Because I don't think he's that great.
And honestly, like when you think about it, when I found out about that slap, because I didn't even know.
I didn't know.
I didn't even know that slap even happened until I went to school that day. I didn't know about this stuff until I went to school the next day, and I heard a lot of people talking about it, and I was like, yo, what's going on? And they're like, you don't know? And I was like, no, I think it was...
Every year, John Fagan has an Oscar party at his house, and I went to one, what, a year or two ago. Awesome party. It was a lot of fun.
That was
Games
cool,
and
right?
everything. Oh no, you didn't get to go to this party. This thing fire. It was awesome too.
Oh,
It was a whole
fire.
bunch of food.
Okay.
Yeah, it was awesome. But anyway,
Like
I went to that. I went to that party and watched the Oscars. No, leave that alone. It's all good.
all right, yeah.
Went to that party and I watched the Oscars and I lost my train of thought. Bottom line is,
Because when I first found out about that slap, I was thinking,
oh, the slap. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause when I
I didn't go
first
to
saw
the party. That's what it was. I'm glad you brought it back. But
Yeah.
I didn't go to that party. And then the next day when I heard about the slap, I was like, I really wish I had gone to the party. Because I would love this. Because I bet they got quiet in there like, did that just happen?
oh wow,
Because I can only imagine people's reaction when they saw it first. I saw it. Actually, I ain't even watch the next day. I didn't watch any clips of it. I didn't watch any clips of it until like 2 or 3 days after it had happened. Because it didn't.
because like when I first found out,
it meant
about
nothing
the
to
slap,
my life. It neither gave or took nor anything from my life, to or from my life. So I was indifferent about the whole thing. I had an opinion about it, but that's all I can have about it is an opinion. And what I would do if I was in any situation, if I was Will, yeah, I would have slapped him. I'd have punched him. If you got the nuts to come up on stage at the Oscars, son, you got to go all out. Go ahead and get it. Just pop.
honestly, with
But-
me being like a gentle-hearted
But
soul,
Chris is from Brooklyn, I think. Brooklyn or the Bronx.
yeah, those are some tough people.
He one of them New York.
New York
brothers.
people are tough.
Now Will from Philly. Philly ain't no pushover. Philadelphia ain't no pushover. Now there's some hard brothers freeway up there in Philly. There's some hard brothers up there, man.
Yeah.
There's some hard brothers in Philly. But
However,
Chris, man,
he's a good voice actor.
Chris is a better. Yeah.
He played as
He's a comedian. Chris is a comedian. I'm proud on Chris. Even when he played Pookie in New Jack City, he's a good actor.
when he played as
A comedian.
when he played Marty in one of the Madagascar movies.
He's a
Zebra.
great voiceover.
Yeah, he's a
But
good
see, that's
voice
just Chris being Chris. That was Chris. To me, that was Chris having fun.
actor.
When I see that zebra, well, he was a zebra, right?
Yeah, he was a zebra.
Yeah. When I see that zebra talking or whatever, to me, that's Chris Rock. That's Chris Rock tripping and chilling. I didn't see Will Smith play the fish in that fish movie. He was in.
I did, and it was actually really good. I'll give him like 5
Told
or
y'all,
6,
just-
like about 6 out of 10 stars.
Give me Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Give me the first Bad Boys. The first Men in Black. And that's mainly for the excitement.
Yeah.
The excitement of iRobot. I like that. But I'm sorry,
That one
he's
movie
not that
where he
great
was a
an actor.
superhero, that was a really good one. That one movie.
Oh,
yeah,
Hancock.
yeah, Hancock. That was a
Funny.
good movie.
Hancock was
Funny
funny.
as heck.
That wasn't even acting. That was that.
Fun.
That was fun.
One time when he had fun.
That was fun. But I'm not gonna give him an Oscar.
Because honestly,
Love you, Will.
Yeah.
Love you, dog.
Because when I first found out,
Get a
about-
Grammy though. I give you many Grammys because parents just don't understand, and I think I can beat Mike Tyson at Nightmare on My Street. Not Boom Boom Shake the Room. Summertime, man. Summertime will be summertime is about like Twist the Night, but not Twist the Night for Christmas. What's that? The Temptations Christmas song. What is it? Silent Night. Lord.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Just like when they did that song many years ago, how it still resonates today.
Same
That's
with
how
my girl.
summertime.
Yes.
That's how summertime is. Every Christmas, you hear that Temptation song. You ain't had Christmas until you hear that Temptation song. Just like the summer ain't the summer until you hear Summertime by Will Smith and was DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Yep.
I mean, that's that to me. That's his lane. That's his alley. Ice Cube.
Yes. Debo.
No, Debo's he wasn't an actor. He was just.
But nice. He's a nice dude, though.
He's a good character, dude. Rest in peace, Big Tiny.
Yes, sir.
I like Tiny, man. Tiny, it was fun. He was, because even though he's a mean guy like that, they say he was one of the nicest
person in
people
the
you would
world.
ever meet.
Yeah.
Yes, he was a good guy.
What do you feel about Chris Tucker?
Chris Tucker, I like Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker's he's a comedian.
Yeah.
he's a good comedian.
Because let me put it like this. Let me put it like this with Will. When I first found out about that slap, I was wondering, okay, so is the new Bel Air series finna go on or what? Because I remember that
Well, he's not in it. I think he's like an executive producer or something of that show. The one that's on Peacock. The one that's on Peacock.
Because because for what I've heard, that Bel Air series was also going to be about the whole drama of Fresh Prince and whatnot.
The true story of how, because it's the sitcom was loosely based on a true story, and the show that's on Peacock
that's the drama part.
goes into the dramatic part of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air story.
And honestly, like when I first saw the trailer of it, but this was way before the slap. When I first saw the trailer of it, I was thinking, bruh, you can't have a Bel Air series without a Will Smith and that little cousin. What was his name again?
Alfonso Ribeiro, Carlton.
Carlton.
I met him the same day I met Aaron Rodgers.
Will Smith, Carlton, and Uncle Phil. Even though he's dead, but I still think it still would have been. He was an actor. Like honestly, it just didn't. To me, it just didn't really feel the same without those three. Like I know the uncle is dead, but honestly, I just didn't think that it would be the same without him.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air, that show was
a pop. That's more than an uncle. That's a pop.
That show was awesome and should just be left alone. But I know I mean I've been watching movies for 4 decades now. Jesus, that's a lot of time. I've been watching movies for 4 decades now, and the one thing I'm noticing here recently is some of Hollywood has run out of ideas. That's why they're regurgitating these old ideas. Like, I can't come up with anything new. Let's do Fresh Prince. The serious side.
Honestly, I don't.
What is? I mean, they. I'm tired of remakes.
Yeah, I'm starting to get.
And I ain't watching them. I ain't watching them.
I'm tired of more remakes than getting tired.
You send me a script to be in one. I'll do it.
Yes, please contact my father through Instagram. All right?
No, contact him. Send an email to him.
Why? Why contact to me? Why?
It's your podcast.
Yeah, I know it's my podcast, but I'm not the one that's want to go to Hollywood. You are.
I don't want to go to Hollywood. You know, the taxes as high as that. Man, I ain't going to listen.
You'll be a multi-billionaire.
And we'll have to pay $1 trillion in taxes if I move to California. Man, they charge you for everything. They charge you for hiccups in California, man. I ain't listen. I'll do work in California. I'll go out there and I'll shoot a movie. Yeah, I go out, but I ain't living out there.
I didn't mean
I ain't living out there.
Go to Hollywood just to be an actor for 2 seasons or so.
I go out there and I will work. As long as y'all keep the ground still out there, because I hear about them earthquakes or whatever. You get tremors in the middle of the day, you walking and all of a sudden the ground moving and man.
Yeah, because that's honestly one of the reasons why I've always been
Me and
scared to
Captain
go
Morgan
to California.
can't do
Because that's honestly the reason why I've been scared to go to California, and especially now, because like for what this world is going through, plus with all like the tsunamis and hurricanes and the earthquakes and the aftershocks and landslides and whatnot, especially in California, that gets me scared to where it's happened before and where we are, but it's rare to have an earthquake.
Yeah,
in South
we don't
Carolina.
get them like that. I mean,
at least not like that.
Yeah, we'll get some because I remember sitting right here where I am now, whatever, and something happened, and
I was in my apartment complex asleep, and it happened. And I didn't
Yeah.
even know until my mom and sister told me.
yeah, it was like, was there? Really?
Like, what? An earthquake? Here? Dang, no more safe.
And I remember a few years ago when me and my girlfriend lived over there by Wade Hampton.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was a helicopter, cause I mean, all you heard was. I was like, dang, cause I mean, it just came out of nowhere, and I'm like, dang, helicopter just popped up out of nowhere like that, and then.
Like,
You
Call
know,
of
turn
Duty
on the
this?
news. Yeah,
like,
for real.
just spawn
Well, just
anywhere you
came
want.
up- yeah, just came up out the
Teleportation.
ground. Yeah. And then back then, this is the early stages of Facebook. I went to Facebook and they was like, "Yo, it was a earthquake." I was like, oh wow, interesting. Little things. But yeah, acting.
Yeah.
New York is another place I'm not. I would go up there to work, but I wouldn't stay.
Okay, because I think that's where Sunflower is. What's up, Sunflower?
What's up, son?
Because I think that's where Sunflower is. Because like the last time,
Really?
yeah. Because I still follow her. I still follow her on Instagram, and the majority of the areas that I would see her is like like a park.
Is she
and
going to school up there, or is she just staying with somebody and doing some acting up there?
I honestly do not know because like I haven't been in contact with her for quite a while.
Because most people, especially here in Greenville, a lot of people when they graduate from their art schools,
And she graduated from the governor school.
yeah,
right?
yeah, she's a gubby,
Yeah.
and
I was going to be that too.
yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, it's fine though.
Yeah, it's all good. I wasn't a gubby, and look at me. But
Sunflower.
so yeah, I hope she does well up there because she's a good person.
Yeah, she's a good person. She's nice, and she was my first Shakespeare in the Park crush. She was my first Shakespeare in the Park crush. All right.
Yeah.
Like she was nice and all. Plus, it was only a 1 year age difference, right? Or like a 1 or 2
I think
age
so.
difference.
Yeah.
Like that was all that mattered to me about how the fact that like we like.
I'm sure she'll
we
come
see
down
cool-
this year. She'll come down to see. She'll come down this summer. I believe she'll be here this summer.
Cool, cause like it's been a while, and like every once in a while when I see her post on Instagram or whatever, I see the areas looking like
Take care of yourself up there, Miriam.
yes. I would see the area looking like New York, and me thinking that is New York.
Oh, it's New York. If I know her like I remember her, she's in New York. 'Cause I'm saying most of them, like I was about to say, most of them when they graduate from these schools or whatever, they go to New York because they think that this is where you have to make your bones or whatever they call it. Is to go to New York and try to get on Broadway. I think that's if you want the fame. I don't want the fame. I'll take the fortune all day. Give me the money all day. I'll never worship money. I'll never care about money like that to where money controls everything that I do, like the rest of the world, the rest of y'all or whatever.
That's why I respect you.
Everything about y'all is about I gotta get that money. Yeah. And you all unhappy as hell. And then you'll get all that money and you still unhappy.
Exactly.
I'd rather
Money
be
can't buy
happy.
you happiness.
No, I'd rather be happy than give me the money. That way I can bleed that money into my happiness or whatever. They can go together like that. I ain't gonna depend on that money to make me happy. Brian Rita happy right now.
Cause technically money can't buy you happiness. Like sure you can adopt a dog or adopt a baby kitten or whatever, but that can only last but so long. Like cause like in a way animals are like us. We don't last forever. We're not God or Jesus or whatever y'all believe in, Zeus, Hades, or whatever. We and animals don't last long. It's into plants. So into it's like the same. Like if you just buy a pet or whatever, that happiness is not always gonna last long. And don't comment down about something.
Neither is that
blah, blah, blah.
car. You can spend a lot of money and get a car.
Exactly. Because that car can probably only make you happy for like maybe 3 months.
Here,
happiness is from the heart.
Yeah. It's all in his and the soul. It's happiness is what you make it. Money ain't what you make it. Money is money. And it'll always be that.
Something that is replaceable. My money is something that's
and they
replaceable.
printing that stuff a million miles. They're printing a million miles an hour every day.
Mm-hmm.
And then people are out there cutting each other's throat to get it. There's enough for you.
Exactly.
There's enough.
That's the greed. That's the greed.
Yeah, but it's all good. We ain't gonna get into greed. We're good.
Yeah.
Acting.
Yeah.
I'll take the fortune. You can have the fame.
Yeah.
I want to be able to still go to the grocery store and not be mobbed. I mean,
gas prices are heck.
I speak to man, golly.
Yeah, I don't even drive.
I speak to everybody
that
that want to speak to me. The few that have asked for autographs, I'd give them, but I wouldn't want to be so big as to where I can't go anywhere without 1,000 people wanting to just touch me or whatever.
1,050. Let's just put it at that. Let's just say that like 1,050. Just saying.
No, it ain't got shit. 50. I don't want that kind of attention. I just want to entertain you, make you smile, make you happy, make you proud that you spent your money on me, or not just on me, but on the show that I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to give you your $10 to $45 worth. Depending on what you play, or if you come to Shakespeare in the Park, you're free.
It's free.
You're a free show, but I'm gonna give you the same amount of intensity that I give crowds that are paying $10 to $45 for.
Like when it comes to y'all watching a show that he's in, he's gonna do exactly what Chad Johnson did back in his prime years. I'll make you your money's worth or something like that. Like,
I'll give you a money's worth.
Yeah.
Well, mainly because I just like to entertain. I mean, I a lot of times I'm trying to reach that one person out there that hates going to shows, because I run into them a whole lot after a show, where they'll come to me and they'll tell me, "Hey man, I don't even like coming to these things, man. My wife always make me come to this crap, man. But that was a good show."
Yeah.
Well, that ain't even just mine. Well, sometimes it's mine. Sometimes it's, man, it was such a good show. I'm glad I came. Those are the people that I love connecting with. I mean, I love connecting with regulars and them also. But it's always good to get to bring that one more into the fold of love and theater, because theater's a great thing. Theater's a lot of fun. Support your local theaters. If you're in Spartanburg, but in any area, because I don't know how far. How far people are that are listening to you. Whatever. You said you had like 1,000 people listening to you one time, didn't you?
Yeah, it was 4,141 subscribers. Basically, just 41
Jesus.
subscribers
and a bunch of other people that didn't subscribe but just listen.
Yeah, but
wow.
Hey, that's good.
Whatever
that's
city you're in, man, support your local actors. Support your local theaters.
Yes, sir.
Support your local theaters, because I mean, they some of these kids or whatever really just want to give you a show, and they just want to show you that you don't have to go to New York to see to get a good show. You don't even have to go to Atlanta. Well, they have good shows in Atlanta. They have good shows in New York. They have good shows in California. Don't get me wrong. They have good shows there. But in your local, Chicago does too. I don't know, but actually, yeah, because I know this lady that choreographed the show that I did. Her daughter is in Hamilton.
Oh!
Yeah, her daughter tours with Hamilton. They were in Chicago a few years ago.
Was she like one of the actors, or?
Yeah, she's one of the actresses in Hamilton.
One of the sisters?
Don't ask me the name, man. I don't know. She was. I know she was in it. That's all I know.
Okay.
I saw it one time on Disney, and I'm like, that was good. I saw it. All right.
You know your daughter played that song, played all those songs non-stop at one point.
Really?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
And she had a whole addiction of Hamilton. But
Yeah, I remember when it was hot in New York, and man, everything I was on stage with. Every time you go backstage, they playing a song from Hamilton, or they singing a song from Hamilton. Oh, you got da 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 da. Jesus. But yeah, great show though.
It was a great show.
It's a great show.
I'm so glad we got back and we did an episode that was the first ever episode for season 2.
Word up.
Word up.
Word up.
Anyone, everybody.
Season 2 coming strong, son. We gonna do this thing big.
Season 2 is here. Well, technically it's gonna be next week, but I recorded it now because I was too impatient. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this first episode of season 2. All right, you did this. This is 2. I hope y'all enjoyed. You did this.
I did that.
Yeah, you did this.
3. I'm doing season 3. The future, son. I'm thinking about the future, yo. Season 3 gonna be even harder than 2, yo. Watch all of 2 and watch how it bleeds out of 2 and into 3. About Pac. What? Pac didn't even talk like that.
Whatever. I hope y'all enjoyed this first episode of season 2. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the heck out of this. All right, comment down.
Share it.
Share it. All right.
Sharing is a good thing. Sharing is not just an Osborne. Sharing is a great verb.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please comment what else you want us to do whenever we have a next collab.
Don't tell me what to do. You can ask me. You won't tell me what to do. I'm grown.
Hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch y'all guys later. So, what you want to play?